Okay, so you might not be an alcoholic, and you can only diagnose yourself. You don't ever diagnose someone else. You can only diagnose yourself, whether you're an alcoholic or not. And the thing I've learned in 20 years of being sober is that one thing for sure, normal people, normal drinkers, don't ever wonder if they're an alcoholic. Normal people, for lack of a better word, normal is just a cycle on a washing machine. I believe there is no such thing as normal. Every human being has quirks, idiosyncrasies, but for the sake of this conversation, normal drinkers don't ever wonder if they're an alcoholic. Normal drinkers drink normally, and they don't even question because they don't have a problem at all. Normal drinkers don't get DOIs. Normal drinkers don't experience problems in their life as a result of drinking. Now, one thing that I've learned, and I say it over and over, and a lot of people don't get it, is that alcoholism, the disease, the state of dis-ease is what it is. Alcohol is only a symptom of a disease. It doesn't have anything to do with what or how much you drink. It's what happens and the way you think. Alcoholism is not about drinking, it's about your thinking. It's not about whether you can handle your alcohol or whether you function. There's a term called functioning alcoholic. I mean, some alcoholics don't think they are because they still work, they can still pay bills, but yet their thinking is awful. They're angry, resentful, full of self-pity all the time. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me a drink. Resentment is the number one offender of alcoholics. Anger, they say. You can't be an alcoholic, like say you are, and I guess you could, but this doesn't happen to normal people. Normal people don't think they're an alcoholic for a while and then go, oh, I was wrong. Oh, I went to those meetings for a while because of someone else, or I did because someone else thought I was, or because someone else thought I should, or I just went and now I've decided that I'm not. It doesn't happen to normal people. Normal people, when they go to those meetings or whatever, they show up as themselves. They say, I'm a support person, or they would not identify as an alcoholic. And no one makes you do that. No one made you do that. It was your idea. It was your idea to say, hey, I put down the drink. I did. I haven't drank. It was your idea. Of course, you can do whatever you want, but the number one trait of alcoholics is that they lie to themselves. They lie to themselves. They lie to other people. They often lead double lives. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they manipulate, and they do not talk about how they feel. Life is one big act, arranging the scenes and everything the way they think it ought to be, and the things that they're ashamed of are kept in secrecy. That is a trait of a real alcoholic. A real alcoholic is selfish. The root of every alcoholic is self-centeredness and selfishness. And it's got to be attacked at the root, or it gets worse and worse. They are incapable of forming a true partnership with another human being, myself included. Relationships are so difficult for me. And I made a lot of mistakes in my 20 years, but I am so grateful that I get to learn, I get to grow, and I get to be better and better all the time by constantly striving to do the principles of the program, by staying connected to a tribe with the best vibe. So, you might not be an alcoholic, and that's okay. If you're not, you're not. But if you are, you are. There's like nothing you can do about it. It's in your blood. You have family members who are alcoholics. You have people in your family that killed themselves. Well, that's a number one trait. Alcoholics get suicidal because of the selfishness, the self-centeredness. When things don't go our way, we want to just escape and get away. And I'm not downplaying that. I've suffered from those feelings too. They're valid, and it's a valid pain, and we need to get help for that. But that's a trait. Normal people don't want to kill themselves. Normal people don't drink to escape. Normal people don't justify why they gotta drink. Normal people don't lie to themselves like that. Normal people can have one or two, and they're good, and alcoholics, that's the cunning, baffling part of alcoholism. So they might have one or two and be good. They might drink one time and be good, then the next time be good, and one time, they'll overdrink too much and think, it was just a fluke, it was a one-time thing, I don't normally, they'll just justify it away. And then they'll drink again, and then maybe be good, and then something bad happen again, and then drink again, something good, and then all of a sudden the bad things keep happening, will happen more and more and more. All of a sudden you're drinking alone, or you're drinking hot beer, you're drinking and you're mad, and you're drinking to escape from something, you're drinking to try to drown out something, maybe somebody died and you're trying to escape the pain, or something happened that you just can't get over, and you drink, and more you cannot accurately think or stay sane, and you have really bad thoughts and a whole lot of pain. So if you are a true alcoholic, then like me, then there's lots of help, and you're not alone, and there's just no harm in getting help. The hardest thing for me ever is to ask for help. I hate asking for help. Right now I'm going through a trial, and I'm having to rely on people for help to get me through this, and I hate it, but I love helping. I'm good at the giving, I'm not good at the receiving. I just don't do it very well, but I'm grateful for it. Grateful that I get to, and to have this amazing life. If that's what I gotta identify as, and that's what the ism is, well, then I'll take it. I love the daily reprieve based upon my spiritual condition. It enables me to help others, and keeps me recovering too. And I've been talking long enough, so happy Wednesday. I love you guys. Love you.